name is Francesca Rossi. I'm the AI ethics global leader at IBM Research, and I'm a professor of computer science at the University of Padua on leave. I'm not sure about governance. I'm sure that definitely what is needed is a global cooperation which should, around AI, which should be very multidisciplinary, multi-stakeholders, so including people that produce AI, people that are impacted by AI, and people that are policymakers that can understand, they should understand whether to regulate or not, which parts of AI, which sectors, and so on. And it should also be very multicultural, because the issues that arise when you apply and you deploy AI to the real world in a pervasive way are also ethical and societal issues that are very culture specific. But there should be a multicultural discussions to understand the core of the issues and then how to spell them out in the different cultures. I imagine something like that we started to build a little bit with this initiative called the Partnership on AI. So the Partnership on AI is an initiative that started from 6 companies, which are IBM, that I represent on the board of the Partnership on AI, but then there is also Facebook, Microsoft, Google DeepMind, Amazon and Apple. So that was the initial core of 6 companies that are producing a lot of AI in the world. And then we decided to expand it to also non-corporate environments, scientific associations, NGOs, civic societies, academic institutions, because we really think that the issues that arise when AI is produced and developed and designed and deployed should be discussed by everybody together. And so the AI people can provide the technical solutions to whatever issues may arise, but how to address the issues, the best practices to use, the guidelines, the policies should be discussed all together. And another thing that an hypothetical, but also the Partnership on AI wants to do, but I think it should be done whatever initiative one puts together around AI, is to really focus also on educational activities. I don't mean educational just for the students, for the young part of the community, but for policymakers, for executives making important decisions that regard the business around AI, or for the media, or for the public at large, to really understand what AI is, what are these techniques, capabilities are, and what the limitations are, because I think that these things are sometimes a bit confusing, especially if you just look at movies or read media, they are not dealt in a very clear way. So people may have an idea of AI which is not really realistic, and this is especially dangerous if this confused idea is in the mind of policymakers. They should instead have a very clear mind about AI and its limitation in order to provide the best regulations or not around AI. Well, first of all, it's the only place in the world where the government decided to nominate a minister of AI. And that means that it's not just one man put there. It means that the whole government has a commitment to invest resources and to make AI part of the backbone of the overall government initiative and also the society here. So that's something that has not been shown by other governments. And so that means that here really AI is something that is going to be used for the future, for the development of the country. From what I understood, it's very good that the minister here wants to focus on short-term issues of narrow AI, issues, I can imagine issues around bias, explainability, fairness, and many other issues that are raised by current AI systems and not future AGI systems that may come in the future. Positively, this idea of focusing on specific aspects that are of interest, sectors that are of interest to UAE, like tourism, logistics, and other things, and focus of them and make sure that AI is impactful in them, and to help the young part of the community, the engineers, to skill them or reskill them to give them the capability to participate in this AI revolution that is going to be all over the world. So those different commitments, I think they're very clear, they have been said in a very clear way, and make this government in a very good position to really exploit AI in the best way for this country and in general. A lot of activities, a lot of initiatives. There need to be awareness, mapping of the links and connections to be able to assess the state of this initiative and then move forward.